What's up everybody, it's me Pay from Pagan Lifts coming at you with my first video of 2023, and today we're going to be talking about my 2-year update on creatine. I've been taking creatine for 2 years now. I think December 31st, 2020 was the first time I took it, and now we're in January of 2023, so it has been a little over 2 years, and I do have like a little bit of updates for you guys, but we're just going to talk about it anyway. So 2 years on creatine, how do I feel? I feel fantastic. I feel stronger. I feel like I have the energy for my workouts more. I know when I first started creatine and before I started creatine, I was getting like really exhausted in my workouts a little earlier on. I was like, okay, this is kind of a problem because when I go in my workouts, I hit them hard and I mean business. You know, I don't slack around. I hit it hard in the gym and just lift as much weight as I possibly can without hurting myself. And so, anyways, I feel a lot more energized in my workouts. I have the energy to complete them now. And overall I just feel great. I have not had any like stomach pain or anything from the creatine, except for one time this year I started to take, I normally take 5 grams of creatine, and for a few weeks I tried taking 10 grams of creatine per day, and my kidneys started hurting a little bit. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not for me, because I was working in a clinical site that was not giving me a chance to get as much water as I should have been drinking for someone who doubled their creatine intake. So I went back down to 5 grams of creatine. I didn't even skip a day. I didn't like, okay, let's just back off completely. I didn't skip a day, went down to 5 grams, and the pain went away like within a week or two. So now it's time for the physique update part of the video. I'm gonna put on the left my physique at the 1-year mark of creatine, and I'm gonna put my physique at the 2-year mark of creatine on the right. I have not seen a significant amount of improvement like I saw in the first 6 months or the first year of being on creatine, but that's okay. I am still sitting at around 185 on the scale, and for some reason I just can't get it to go above 185. I think I'm inconsistent with my dieting. Keep in mind that I do not track macros yet, but I'm going to start doing that at some point this year. Now, I think the most improvement that I have seen in the last year has been in my legs. My legs have gotten a little bit thicker, to the point where I didn't even take pictures of them last year, or at the beginning of last year, and now I'm proud of them. I put them on my Instagram story because I feel like they've grown a lot, and I'm very happy about them. And another thing is I think my shoulders have gotten a little bit better. I think my chest got a little bit better. I think everything has improved a little bit, but again, it's nothing compared to that initial 6 months or initial year of gains that I saw while being on creatine. I would also like to mention that I was in a very intense school program for the last year, and it kind of drained the life out of me. So a lot of lost sleep and a lot of time that I was not able to have my full workout in the gym because I had to go study for a test, so I just had to cut the workout short. So maybe that is a contributing factor. I was kind of sick a little bit for a lot of the year as well because of just getting sick from having like a poor immune system and just having to power through it, not getting enough sleep and all that. So I'm going to say that might be it, but that's just kind of life as well. So I don't think that's too much of anything new from the previous year. So in terms of my lift, squat, bench, deadlift, there was that initial setback in the first year of taking creatine where I had food poisoning, and then I had COVID like right after I hit that 315 bench PR, and that was very unfortunate. And this year with school, like I said, just kind of sucked the life out of me and everything, so I haven't really been trying until the last like 2 or 3 months. I haven't been trying to get my lifts up, so now I'm getting really close to a 325 bench press. Again, keep in mind that I am a bodybuilder first, powerlifter second, so getting a huge bench press, squat, deadlift is not my first priority, but it is something that I like to pay attention to. So what's going on right now is, again, I'm trying for that 325 bench press. I'll have it within the next like month or two. On my life, I swear I will have it, I promise. Squat and deadlift, my knees have been giving me a lot of pain for the last year, so I've been taking it easy and just focusing more on the quality of the reps and just doing a lower weight for more reps rather than a high weight with low reps. But I did squat 315 for 3 a few weeks ago, suffered for it later of course, but I did that. And my deadlift, I haven't gone above 315 because I've been experiencing a little bit of back pain, so I'm sorting that out right now. I'm on the road to recovery, I would say, but I'm sorting that out, and then I'll worry about getting those lifts up. Maybe that's by the end of 2023, maybe I'll worry about getting above where I was previously, because the most I've done, and that was on creatine of course, the gains I saw from creatine, all my lifts went up by 40 pounds within the first 6 months. So bench press was 315, squat was 365, and the deadlift was 405. So we'll see if I decide to go above those lifts for the squat and the deadlift, but I'm not in any rush to do that. Now, in terms of my other lifts, I have been tracking them on an app finally. I just started doing that like a few months ago, and it turns out it's something I should have been doing the whole time, but it's okay, we're on the right road now. And I have been able to see those lifts go up, so that's something that's still going on. And just from memory and not written anything down, I can tell you that those lifts have gone up a lot since the last year. So you know, I think the biggest issue holding me back was just me forgetting to bring those weights up. Like, oh, I've been doing this weight for a while and it's easy now, and I just kept doing it. But now I'm like paying more attention, like actively paying more attention to bringing those lifts up, and so it's helped me a lot. So going forward, there is an idea that I'm tossing around, and it is based on the conclusion I have made that I have likely found the extent of the benefits of 5 grams of creatine. That initial, 6 months to a year growth that I saw was fantastic. I gained 15 pounds. My squat, bench, and deadlift all went up 40 pounds within the first 6 months, and I wasn't even using like a strength and training program. I was just free balling it. I was going to the gym. I was like, oh, let's see if I can do this weight today, and it happened. So the first 6 months to a year was fantastic. Now I just feel like I've plateaued. I'm not seeing like a decrease in strength. I'm not seeing a decrease in any of the benefits that I saw from creatine in the first 6 months to a year. But again, I just feel like I have reached the conclusion of the growth that I am able to get based on that 5 grams of creatine. So my idea here is to move on to 7.5 grams of creatine and just be really on point about drinking my water every day, because like I told you guys, I did take 10 grams a day and I was having that pain in my kidneys, but it went away as soon as I stopped and went back down to 5. So I can just apply the same procedure here. I can go to 7.5 grams a day. If it starts hurting, boo-hoo. It wasn't that bad, so I'll just go back down to 5 grams. So I'm thinking about starting that pretty soon. It's January right now, and I have a huge test in April for my career as a PTA. So creatine has also been noted to be a nootropic and have nootropic benefits, so it wouldn't hurt to have even more brain boosting supplement in my body. So we'll see if that's something I want to start before or after that test in the beginning of April. My fingers are crossed that I make the right decision, of course, but yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do within the next few months. Saying it out loud, and I'm definitely going to do it. So that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in on this 2-year update of creatine. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you that stuck by me. I have a goal this year, part of a New Year's resolution or just a 2023 goal of posting 30 videos. I only posted 2 last year because of school and everything that was going on. So this year I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm hitting at least 30 videos, or I'm going to, I don't know, do like a bet where I shave my head or something. I'm going to get those 30 videos though, so it won't be necessary. So again, appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.